Let me fix this. So we're doing a psychic reading. I'm gonna shuffle my cards, and the um the fairy I was working with wanted me to do a reading on your magic. So whatever comes through. No, this is a general reading, so not everything will apply. Um, if anything related to like medical or psychiatric um, things come up, know that I'm not a professional in either of those fields, so seek professional help before anything else I may say. I'm just reading the cards and the visions and the crystal ball. This is going to be a very informative reading, I'm seeing. So, about your magic, what do you need to hear? What does the viewer. First, let me do a prayer. Say a prayer. Dear God and all beings of the divine, please allow these messages to come through that support the viewers' highest good for their happiness, health, joy, love, bliss, wisdom, clarity, power, confidence, and everything good, so that they may feel amazing and be guided in the right direction. Thank you. And also, please cleanse and purify the energy in and around the room, the reading, and myself and the viewer, so that all bad, evil, and negative entities with bad intentions are forced to leave, and only good, positive, and loving beings of the divine light and love with good intentions can come in. Thank you. Okay. So, what does the viewer need to know about their magic? So, I got memories of love, conflict and defeat, and victory and success. The victory and success is coming through most powerfully right now. So, I'm going to read that last. Memories of love. I feel like you've been thinking about something sentimental lately. Something that when you have like just a brief moment to go into your thoughts, you kind of have like this touching feeling inside of you that's almost a little melancholic, like sad almost. We're gonna get into what. Hey, how are you? We're gonna get into how this relates to your magic in a moment. Conflict and defeat. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some kind of like sadness or some kind of darkness that you're dealing with right now. I feel like there's entities that are trying to rise you up. Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm good. We're doing a reading right now. So yeah, you have support in the spiritual realm. They're trying to lift you up. And victory and success, know that hmm, I feel like this is like Six of Wands energy in tarot. This is gonna pass. Whatever kind of darkness or sadness you're going through, this will pass. You're gonna be in a really good place soon. So if you actually saw the past readings I did a live stream a few days ago and I got a similar message. You're gonna be in a really empowered state in the near future. I'm feeling possibly like 1 month and 1 month, possibly a little longer, maybe a little less, maybe even up to like 3 or 4 months. Oh, thank you for subscribing. So, yeah. Um, I had a vision of I don't know if you know Pokemon. There's this Pokemon called Love Disc, and it's like a water type Pokemon that is kind of like in the shape of a heart on its side. And I feel strongly about this is you wanting to be in like that you want to be in that sentimental feeling, that loving sentimental feeling. I don't know why that came through, but we'll look into it. So how does this relate to their magic? Fertility, discontent, boredom, and base chakra. So for fertility, the fertility card, I'm feeling a presence of a divine feminine coming in. I feel like this is coming in within you. It's almost like a divine feminine wild woman kind of energy. I mean, this could be also from men, from masculines, but it's more of like a feminine energy. And something I get intuitively is that the divine feminine, when the divine feminine is in their power, it greatly enhances your mana, your magic. Like that energy that comes from that makes it really powerful. So this is what they could be talking about: discontent and boredom. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of longing for this. Like, see how in this card, um, that person is kind of like in the darkness, but behind them is like this beautiful looking landscape. So I feel like it's there, like that bliss that you're looking for, or um, that kind of like your dreams, basically. It's there, but you're just focused on the darkness right now. And to tie this into your magic is base chakra, the base chakra card. So this is saying that um, in order to reach that place of your dreams and to activate your magic, basically, is to take action. Now, if you're like me, this is probably what you've been avoiding because with me, like I get kind of lazy sometimes and I get caught up in my stuff, and I don't always feel like taking action towards stuff. But I'm doing it now. But base chakra tells me that yeah, all it takes right now with where you're at is action, and I get a strong intuitive sense that your inner world, like your magic and all that stuff, is exactly where it needs to be right now. Like it's not the spiritual stuff that you need. I don't know. I'm kind of getting a like a feeling or a sense that you might think that it's the spiritual stuff that you need. Like you need more wisdom, you need more meditation, you need more like ritual practice. But what you really need is just to take action. Um, so it's actually the worldly stuff that you need to focus on more right now. What seems like the simple stuff to a lot of people, but it can be more difficult because you might be so used to being in your inner world so much. But this is the challenge that you're gonna need to embrace right now to live that dream life. So tell me more about the magic entities. I feel like I'm getting a vision of like the color green, and I saw someone within this like shade of green holding like a treasure or like some kind of like object that was glowing. And what I get from that is that green for me is the color of purpose. It's heart chakra, but it's like for me, love is pink, and that's also heart chakra. But green is like the more masculine side of the heart chakra, which is life purpose. And what I get from this vision is that if you if you pursue your life's purpose, like your higher calling in life, you're gonna come across something that is literally like a treasure. Like it's something that's like this is what you've been looking for. Like you thought it was like in your inner world, you thought it was in all these other things, but what it really was in following your purpose or your passion, your higher calling in life, or sometimes what I call your highest excitement that's guided by love. So we'll look deeper into this. What is this treasure? What else do we need to know about it? Thank you for these messages. So I got positive movement forward, the moving on card, and the throat chakra card. So what I'm getting for the positive movement forward card is, see right here, there is the sailboat sailing towards the sun. What I'm getting from that is don't focus too hard on. I don't know why they showed me that vision, but now they're saying don't focus too hard on this specific treasure. Like know that it's there, but don't make it the main object of attention if you want to word it that way. Like don't hyper focus on it. Just gently sail towards that higher calling in life because that's where the joy is going to be. So just take baby steps. That's something I told myself today, actually, because I was dealing with like a lot of stress, and I was like, well, just take baby steps. Like you don't have to like commit to like this huge plan and stick to it 100% and just go into it fully. You can take baby steps and do little things every day towards it. So sail gently, you know? Moving on, the moving on card. Yeah, I feel like whatever this darkness is, see look at this card. This person's kind of like moving towards the light as they're guided by the leaves or nature, and the darkness is kind of like being left behind. So what I'm getting from this is that this darkness, whatever this sadness is or this melancholy, as rumination, um, put simply, it needs to be left behind. I've been getting these messages about myself too, like um, my guides, the entities that I worked with, are like you gotta just let that go. Like don't um, don't wallow in all these like ruminating thoughts and excuses and things like that. You gotta just move forward. That's basically what they're saying through this card. But something I get from my own experience and from my intuition right now is that it's not something that's gonna like following your purpose and moving on. It's not something that's gonna be like dreadful or it's not gonna be something that's like it's not gonna be a burden. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It always is fun when you follow your purpose. Because if you're doing something with your life that's like what you're doing with your life isn't like a fun thing, that's not really your purpose. Because your purpose has to be something that you also enjoy. And we all have a purpose. We just kind of have to find it, figure it out. So the throat chakra. I feel strongly that with this card, the throat chakra card, communication is coming in soon. I don't know what this communication is going to be about, but there's going to be something significant about it. It could have something to do with the magic, but we'll look into it. So let me just meditate real quick. I'm getting it could be about a challenge. I'm seeing that it might be a challenge, like communication about a challenge. So we'll see. We'll look into the cards and see what else Spirit has to say. So I got rest and rejuvenate, truth, and fulfillment of wishes. So I'm feeling like fear and excitement at the same time. You ever get that feeling when it's like you're kind of scared, but you're kind of excited at the same time? So that could be significant for someone. And this card tells me rest and rejuvenate right away that there's nothing to worry about. Like I know I said it's going to be about a challenge, but they're just being firm that there's nothing to worry about. Like you might think, oh great, a challenge. Like this is something that um, I don't want to do. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be scary. It's going to be hard. But they're telling me right away that this is nothing to worry about. And like I said before, I feel like what that feeling I got might have been about was initially there could have been fear, but it's going to transform into excitement. Because some of the I just feel like some challenges in life are actually more exciting, or at least meant to be more exciting, rather than um, like a burden. Like there are challenges in life that are burdens, but what they're talking about with this, at least, is something that's going to feel really exciting. The truth card. I feel like you're okay. I feel like you're waiting on spirit or the universe to um, balance things out in your life. And from what I'm getting about this, is that is the truth. Is that you are meant to be kind of like waiting for spirit or the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, to balance out things in your life. So I'm getting an intuition that it's kind of meant to be like an active or at least mildly active waiting, not like a passive waiting. So what I mean by that is you're meant to take action, but it doesn't have to be like I said, it doesn't have to be like you're committing to like this huge plan and you're gonna go full force into it. Like you can take baby steps. There's nothing wrong with that. But you need to go with like this certain level of like steadiness or calmness or faithfulness because you have to wait for the universe to balance things out in your life, like in your feelings, in your circumstances, in your relations. That's the intuition that I'm getting. And the number 20 could be significant for someone. See, this is card number 20. I forget what that is in the tarot. And last, the fulfillment of wishes card. This is telling me right away that, like, yeah, like, this is getting me excited. This is getting me excited. And I love when this fucking happens in these readings. Like, you're gonna. What card is this? Nine? This is Nine of Cups, definitely. Fulfillment of wishes. I gotta show you this card. Nine of Cups energy in tarot. This is telling me right away that you're gonna have like exactly what you want. It's just very straightforward. There's nothing cryptic about it. It's telling me um, whatever it is that you desire in life, like your primary desires, whatever your dreams are, like it'll come to you. Just like I said, just follow this reading. Take action towards your purpose, but be steady in it and be faithful, and wait for the universe to um, well, wait for the universe to kind of like balance things out in your life. Yeah, it's even got a treasure chest on it on this card, so that's right away. Like that's like amazing energy right there. That's just like the treasures of life are just like it's just gonna be presented to you. Good stuff. So why don't we look into the crystal ball now and see what messages Spirit wants to give you? Okay. Dear God and the Divine, please give me a message that the viewer needs to know for their highest good, so that it may be guided by love and that it will serve the happiness and benevolence of their heart. Thank you. So I'm getting a strong. I'm seeing like almost like a witch. And something you need to know about the crystal ball is that it when you look into a crystal ball intuitively and all that, and you get visions out of it, it shows you what is literally like in the room where I'm at because it's a crystal ball, so it reflects. It shows a reflection of where it's at, and it when you start meditating on it, um you'll kind of like see warped images of whatever the crystal ball is reflecting that's in the room. So when I looked into the ball, I saw myself in it, like literally my reflection, but my hat looked completely different. It was like it wasn't like this where it's like kind of going back. It was just like going out more and going straight up. And right away I got this like witch vibe. So we're gonna look into what this means and what you need to know about this. It's gonna be a positive message, so count on that. So, what does the viewer need to know about this witch vision? Deception and Envy card, Foundations and Achievements card, and Solar Plexus chakra. So I'm getting that like fear, excitement feeling again. So it mostly excitement. I will say that mostly excitement. This could be also related to the challenge that's coming up. So this Deception and Envy card tells me that you were lied to recently, and you know this. Someone, somebody lied to you. It's you know what this is. Like you know who lied to you. You know what they said that was a lie. You know what this is. So all right. How does this relate to the witch, um, vision, foundations and achievements? So they're telling me that you have a very loving home right now, like your home life or whatever is in your home. So just know with all these messages, not all these messages will apply for everybody. It's a general reading, so some things will resonate, some things won't. But this card is telling me that wherever you're at in your home life right now, so this could also mean family, that you're in a really good place. Now, I don't know what this has to do with the witch vision. Hmm. Let me meditate for a second. I'm getting a vision of like um, this kind of like tarot reader person, but they look dark, almost like reminded me of like a dark practitioner. But I'm sensing or seeing like benevolence in them, kind of like kindness. So while this person, whoever this person is that's supposed to be this witch, um, they could come off as like a maybe they have a history of doing like some of the dark stuff, but what they're showing to you is kindness. They're showing like they're on your side and they're working whatever they're doing with their magic is they're working with you for your highest good. They're trying to support you, is what I'm saying. So, and the last card is the solar plexus chakra card. Joy and optimism is coming in. Hmm. Yeah, I'm getting joy and optimism from the solar plexus chakra card. The number three could be significant, which is also a card, a number of magic. Hmm. So I didn't get much about the witch vision. Let me meditate and get the messages that way, and then maybe I'll pull some more cards. Okay, so I'm getting that you're either in your phoenix energy or you're approaching your phoenix energy, and that this person, um, chances are a witch is somehow gonna pop up in your reality, like maybe literally like a picture of a witch or a video of a witch or something. But what I'm also getting is that since you're in your like phoenix energy, sort of, um, this person who's a practitioner, that's why they're supporting you. It's either because you're in your witch energy, in your phoenix energy, or you're approaching your phoenix energy. Which I do feel strongly that you're approaching it. So they're seeing that and they're kind of like impressed by it, and they they're curious about you, but they want to like support you in some kind of way. So they're doing some kind of magic to help you with that, and you're gonna. This is something to be joyful about. Trust me. Like I know this person might have a history with some of the dark stuff, but at least towards you, they're intending good stuff. So we'll pull some more cards and see what else you need to know about this. Okay, so I got the material and spiritual prosperity card, the triumph card, and the waiting game card. Material and spiritual prosperity. You have so much abundance coming in. This is telling me straightforward. Like you have so much abundance coming in soon. I mean, this is a. It's gonna be from whenever you see this video. So this could be. I feel like it's about 1 to 3 or 4 months. Could be longer. Could be shorter. But that's what I'm feeling is 1 to 3 months. You have so much abundance coming in some kind of way. Also, like a richness of your emotions, like your soul. So the Triumph card tells me that you're going to be very strong-willed in the future. So where you may be lacking in willpower right now, like earlier in the reading, I got that you may be kind of in a somewhat dark place right now where you're focusing on some melancholic or sad things, and you might be more in your inner world rather than taking action towards your purpose in life. So this willpower will come in. And for some reason, the cards really don't want to talk about this witch vision, which I'm getting visions about it. Like when I meditate, I get visions about whatever that whatever I saw in the crystal ball, the witch vision. But for some reason the cards don't want to talk about that, and I'll look into that. But the waiting game. Hmm. I'm getting that in time, your roots will reach the ground, if that makes sense. So like your roots will be more firmly rooted in the ground. You'll be more grounded. Hello, Hannah. I'm from New York. Nice to meet you. So we're actually almost done with the reading, but you can feel free to watch this once I close off. So the waiting game, yeah, you're gonna feel like more grounded in reality, and this is gonna come in time. You're probably not feeling this right away, but this will come in time. Nice to meet you. So let me meditate and try and figure out why the cards aren't telling me about the witch vision. So I kind of get that there's just a different. It's not like it's there's really nothing to it. It's just that there was a different entity behind the cards and my own inner visions. Like they're different entities, and one wants to talk more about other stuff, and my inner vision wants to talk more about the witch vision and the crystal ball. So it, uh, yeah, it was just different entities. But so, hmm, how about we pull just one more, three more cards, and then we'll call it a day or a night, depending on where you're at. Which for me, it's night. So, what else do you have to tell me for the viewer's highest good and highest excitement and happiness and love and benevolence of the heart? Thank you. Stand your ground card, partnerships and alliances card, and solitude card. So the stand your ground card tells me that you have God or whatever you want to call it, God and universe spirit. But for me, what's coming through this card especially is the word God. You have God coming in, giving you power. So giving you strength, giving you power, giving you confidence, giving you like heavy masculine energy. Even though I said before that feminine energy was coming in, you're gonna have the masculine too. Um, yeah, so that was kind of straightforward. So where you might feel powerless right now, you have a lot of power coming in. Partnerships and alliances. Okay, so this is actually bringing up the witch vision. Is I'm getting a strong feeling from some kind of whoever this person was that's like a witch that is about that crystal ball vision. Um, this person you might actually like see this person and talk to this person if you don't already know them. But it's partnerships and alliances, so they're gonna be on your side, which you don't have to judge them for their past. But we've all done or said messed up things in the past. But who knows? Maybe this person is even changing. I mean, I don't want to channel this person, but um, it seems like they're gonna be on your side when you see them too. Like even when you see them, they're gonna be on your side. And yeah, it's just partnerships and alliances. Like you're gonna be helping each other out probably, but they're really impressed by you. That's what I'm getting. And solitude card. It's good just to spend time alone and know that your kingdom is right behind you. See that building? That for some reason that reminded me of like a kingdom, and it's telling me that your kingdom is right behind you. Like it's about to just like be shown to you. It's about to be in your life. Like trust me. Like your kingdom, like where you rule, where you're a king, a queen, the emperor, if you want to call it that, however you identify. Yeah, so I got a really good feeling from that card. I got like a this like blissful, clean, glossy, shiny feeling inside of me. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a very clean and like beautiful and shiny feeling. So like the divine, the divine is with you, and you're gonna have your freaking kingdom. So know that. Okay. So yeah, with that crystal ball vision, just be on the lookout for anything that might come up where like you see like a picture of a witch or the word witch, or your friends are telling you about a witch, or you see a movie or a TV show with a witch in it. Maybe you're like walking down the block and you see a building with a poster that has a witch on it, or like a statue of a costume or a costume of a witch or something. Just be on the lookout for that because I feel like there's a message there that's going to be significant, and it could have something to do with a real person that is a witch that may have been a dark practitioner in the past, but uh, I'm also getting that you could be changing them now. So maybe they were just practicing some of the dark stuff, but after seeing you, they're like, "Damn, like I want to be on the light because I'm seeing this person, and I'm talking about you right now. Like this person is like so powerful. They have so much inner beauty. Like they're really impressed by you with that phoenix energy going on. You keep, even though I said you may have been focusing on like some dark or melancholic stuff or sad stuff. Just know you could have like simultaneous feelings sometimes that are contradictory. So like where you might be focusing on some sad stuff, maybe later on you're like, wait, like I'm incredible, like I'm powerful. There's a lot of inner world stuff going on with you. I'm the same way, trust me. So yeah, so we'll end this out here. Um, like my wizard hat. Yeah. DM me on Instagram or send me an email if you want a personal reading or a healing spell or an aura reading. I do readings like that. I can see auras, so you'd be sending me a picture of yourself with a white background. I do healing spells. I do various kinds of healing spells. Um, Personal readings, just like this, crystal ball, oracle cards, inner visions. So yeah. Um, Also, if you just need to talk, like if you're going through some stuff and you just need to like just get it out of you and just just text or like do a video call, I can do that too. If you want to just talk and not get into the psychic or magical stuff. So yeah. Um, Besides that, is there anything else I have to say? I feel like I've said everything. Um, so I'm gonna have to hear. I want to do live streams again soon, so tune into that. And other than that, have a good night, have a good day wherever you're at. Peace.